Alright, we're back here with another game in the league season. This is against tufftaeh, who I have played once before. I think I 4-2'd them. They're also a notorious person who's very slow at playing Dominion at times. So we might be in for a bit of a long haul here. Right now everything's kind of up in the air with my division. Not really sure. There's a couple of us that are kind of just sitting in the bottom, but we're not like out of it. And tufftaeh and I are both one of them because we both played one match and we're 2-4. So anything can happen. Okay, what do we got here? We got no landscapes this game. We got druid, has fields, flames, and nothing else because the moons doesn't exist. We got cursed gold here. We got siren. We got mastermind. I have dreams of like masterminding a baron, just carding a state, and then drawing back up with siren. I don't think that's actually gonna work. Okay, they open baron, which is good enough. So the only trashing here is druid, and you do want here a couple sirens, I imagine, because it's the real draw here. I guess you can do uni journeyman's things. I do like going right into unis actually here. The more I'm looking at it. Journeyman's, masterminds, workers' villages, they're pretty good. I think I could open potion druid here and be totally fine with it. I don't think I need to hit 5 really right away. Getting the universities in my deck is just how I'm going to win. So, because I can mastermind a university. Yeah, I could mastermind a baron because that requires 6 cards, but I can mastermind a university and then have the siren activate later on. So let's take a potion. And oh yeah, I could take the druid here too without taking the curse. That's quite nice. Alright, I missed both of them off the top here. Could probably take another druid here. Anything to trash to siren. Is the ideal, I think. To take a siren. Do you have a druid in hand to trash? You do. Well, that's nice. I'm going to take a second druid myself here. Okay, I bottom deck my potion, which is horrendous. Trashing an estate's probably better than everything. Man, that's really bad. I guess I could have taken a siren here. I just don't feel the need to. I think I'm going to have to pass here. I don't know, like taking a... I could take a mastermind here and hope it hits something nice, like a druid. Get some real trashing in. Is that worth taking a curse? Probably is. It's close, but yeah, they've already got a siren plate on me here. They take the potion now. There's my university. Yeah, here I can triple trash, which is pretty good. Field skips. You got another siren you're kind of trash here? Yep. Yep. Okay, well that's... They haven't... Okay, they've only trashed their druids. They haven't trashed anything with their druids. So my plan is to get thin. I could trash 2 things in top deck university here. Although, okay, what do I don't have enough draw down there, right? Because I kind of want to trigger the shuffle, I think. I'm trash an estate and trash a curse here. Either I top deck a university here or I trash a copper. I guess playing the university gets it into my shuffle, that stuff again. Which isn't terrible. I could do a second mastermind. Yeah, you know, let's do it. I don't need another druid, I don't think. Yeah, because here I can take the siren, trash the druid. And then buy another druid. It's not ideal where I'm at right now, but I feel okay. Just because I've got some thinning going. takes another druid. I'm going to take a siren here, trash you, buy a druid. Of course I see both my cards that I want to see in the same hand here. This is really bad collision. Oh, they both feel like a reasonable take. Oh, man, this... I think I have to play the siren here. Yeah, it's a big number. The barons really worked out well for them. And my potion bottom decking in second shuffle has just not been helpful at all. Do I take another druid here? I think I might. I don't know. Maybe not. I think if I see Mastermind Journeyman at any point, I'm probably good to go. This is just really sad. So I think I take one more druid. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, I'm glad I played the siren now, because this would have been a really sad Mastermind hand. We're at 5 curses left. Alright. University. I think I'm taking a journeyman now. I'm gonna buy a university here. I could top deck something here. I think I'm gonna be dreaming with that. I don't know. I'm gonna buy a university here, so the druid can do something. Either it trashes a curse. I'm not gonna have the university coming in next turn. Like, that's gonna be my shuffle. I probably take Mastermind and top deck it here. That feels like the best play, in all honesty. Second university. Okay, well, again, I didn't even see enough to buy a siren with this thing. Ugh. Not great draws in this game so far. But I'm hoping I see a university next hand, and then I can just go to the races. That's the idea, at least. That is the idea. Their deck still isn't really working that well, so... Like, yeah, they cursed me more, but I've also trashed more. Like, I've trashed 2 estates. They haven't trashed just any one of their starting cards at all. Do I want more druids? I'm not really sure. Like, they're okay Mastermind targets. But... I don't know. I guess, I can druid for fields here. But there's no real point in that. Like, I'm not buying a silver. Flame's Gift. Trashes a copper. Yeah, I've had some rough collisions this game. The fact that it's turn 10, I open potion, I only have 2 universities is not a good sign. I don't think I'm taking this last druid. Okay. I have a siren down there. Because what I could do is just trash. But no, I can't top deck with druid. I think it's just good to get more stuff in my deck. So we're going to take a journeyman. We're going to take a mastermind. We're going to take a workers village, I think. Maybe another journeyman. I don't know. We're going to top deck. I have a siren down there. There's no real guarantee that I'm finding that siren. No, actually, you know what? I'd rather trash. I'll trash a curse here instead. Putting anything on top isn't going to be that important. Give me more masterminds. Oh, okay, look at that. I found a mastermind, which actually might hit my siren, which is actually... Oh. That's kind of unfortunate. Actually, I might have a druid down there. Unsure yet. I might. I guess I did look at my discard pile. That's maybe what they're worried about. I don't know if that's a strategy thing or a... What? I don't know if that's a... Oh, I shouldn't have undone that because you looked at your discard pile, or oh, that's a weird undo because I thought you were going to top deck something good, which I would have, but there was no point top decking a village there. I guess I forgot I had another mastermind down here. That actually probably was the play. Another university, mastermind, one more university. Okay, good. I do have the siren down here. So I can probably trash top deck and then play a siren. That feels right. What do I want to top deck here? Probably a uni, but maybe, I don't know. Not sure. This is actually a very good Moonskift game. Alright. I could also top deck... I could also just top deck uni journeyman. Actually, that's probably better. That's just better. Or workers village? No, I'd rather have uni. And then give me a journeyman for draw here. And then end buys. Alright. Probably do need more village, more mastermind. We're gonna play copper here. Alright. Completely missed some stuff, but I'm gonna top deck a journeyman here. It's for my mastermind to play. I've got a workers village down there also. So I'm going to top deck, I'm going to double mastermind, and we'll leave it at that. That sounds good. I could take a druid here, take a siren, trash a druid. I don't know if it's probably fine, but I think I could just do enough setting up with mastermind that I don't have to worry about top decking too much. So probably give me another mastermind. They're just really good here. I do have to worry about piles a little bit. That's okay. I might be able to just empty piles here. I'm getting pretty close, I think, and being able just to have pure pile control here, I'm really gonna have my deck ramp up this turn. I'm drawing 9 cards coming in here, plus another mastermind play. They've got one mastermind coming in here, but not tons. They're going to mastermind their university. Okay, which gives me a thought that I probably can pile this turn. Curses, unless they can pile this turn. It looks like they might be going for it. Oh, shoot. Really? Do they have it? Oh, they do. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I didn't think it was that close for them. They had they had double Siren, triple University, and a Druid. Well, that sucks. That's a really terrible draw for me. Wow. All right. All right. Damn. I totally had it next turn. I had it all set up. It just took too long. I think if I had taken one turn slower, one turn faster, I would have gotten there. Damn. Damn. That sucks. I don't know. They had exactly what they needed to win there. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got a Berserker game. We've got Shy Cabin Boy, Spice Merchant, Village Green with Berserker. It's nice. Is there any other discarding things here? No. Not really. There's Idol and stuff, but that doesn't count. Okay. Spice Merchant Sentinel feels pretty automatic to me here. What's the obelisk? It's Cabin Boy. Oh, it's also Shy. Interesting. So you can probably get a Berserker, just gain Cabin Boys, and they're with 2 VP, and they're also Labs if you want, and it's pretty good. I think I'd rather go right into the trashing aspect of it. The Sentinel. Okay, this is a reasonable draw. Take 2 estates here. Saw everything on turn 3, which is nice. I'm going to take a silver here with the hope of getting a Berserker, which I'm probably going to do right now. I could go in for the Village Green. The problem is that there's not really any draw here. There's Aristocrat, but I don't really care about that. I think I do want to just spam Cabin Boys. They take the Gladiator. Disagree with that one. I don't think Gladiator's that good here. I'm not a fan of Gladiator in general. I don't usually take it unless I really need some payload. I should have State Sentinel Copper Copper Silver down there, which is just another Cabin Boy. Alright. Probably going to trash 2 coppers here, top deck some stuff, buy another Cabin Boy. Seems very reasonable. Alright. Have another one. I probably will win a Village Green just to play my Sentinel and my Berserker in the same turn at some point. Maybe play a Replace. But for the moment, I'm doing pretty fine. I will Shy the Spice Merchant. I'm going to Berserker for their Cabin Boy. I'm going to buy a Village Green here. Attacking and gaining stuff is so much better than playing Sentinel here. That's okay. That's okay. You can have a Village Green play. That's fine. I feel very ahead here. They don't even have a Berserker yet. I don't have a copper in hand, actually. No. It's true. I don't. Probably will take a Replace next time I hit 5, because that way I can replace the Estate, I can replace the Sentinel, I can replace the Spice Merchant into better things. Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't know why you're not taking these cabin boys here. They're pretty dang good. All right. All right. We're gonna go now. I could take a berserker here for sentinel or for silver, try to get 5 or replace. I'm gonna hit 5 next turn. So we're just gonna berserker for another cabin boy here. And I'm gonna leave one on top because I want to shy it. And I'm okay rotating it a little bit. Give me a silver, just to make sure I hit it. Yeah, I feel very ahead this game. Alright, shy me. 2 coins, 2 coins. Ooh. Put my village green down there. Alright, well. Just give me more of these. I'll take a replace now. Oh yeah, my spice merchant, right. We've got a very thin deck here. Playing your gladiator. Aristocrats are the plus buy here. I guess there's spice merchant. But you're just playing with horns and replace stuff here. You don't need plus buy that much. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend to think. Yep. You still have coppers to trash? I guess so. Trashers a copper, they're thinking what they want the plus buy. Understandable, they buy a horn. Yeah. They're going into horn things. Alright, shy. Oof. Not a very good draw here. Alright, well. Alright. Berserker, give me a cabin boy. I'm going to throw this estate into a village screen. Because Berserker, so this one at least has some value here. I'm going to buy a horn. Okay, so I need 8 things, 8 uniques. I have replace horn, berserker, village green, cabin boy, silver, and then of course I want to trash my spice merchant. So that's 6. So I'm probably gonna need to take an idol and a gold at some point, which is fine. Or I do the aristocrat thing. No, I don't have a horn and plenty in hand. I think the cabin boy strat's been pretty good for me so far. I've got a 2-province lead here, and my deck is already kind of better. Oh, no, they're taking a cabin boy for the first time. Okay. Another gladiator. Alright, fortune is officially in play, which means I probably should go for it. Although I don't think I have it. I'll take 2 coins. Okay. I can replace the sentinel into something better here. Is there something I want to replace into better than that? I could replace... I don't know. I guess the cabin boy is just better. The idea is that I hit 8 next turn. I do have my horn down there. Let's play the cabin boy here, see what happens. Okay, there's my cabin boy. So I have 3 in play now. So I would like to get a fortune next turn. Maybe shouldn't have played that so fast, but I almost had enough for fortune here, but I don't. Alas. So fortune can be another one. So now I can just take an idol. I could also just take the last cabin boy here. Or another horn. Take the last cabin boy, I think. I got one of each, so let's take a cabin boy and a horn. Got a pretty good VP lead at this point. I can always just take village greens off my berserker now, which doesn't hurt. No, I don't have a sentinel. Do you have 8 money in hands? I kind of doubt you do. Nope, no you do not. Alright, I feel very good about my position in this game now. Gonna shy this one. Hopefully I'll replace my spice merchant this turn into something better. 2 coins, 2 coins, 2 coins, 2 coins, 2 coins. Cabin boy, cabin boy. Village green. Replace a spice merchant into a gold. Probably. I can also just trash the silver. It's probably not that... Well, it's probably okay. I'm just worried about draw. Let's just take a gold here. Or an idol. Let's take an idol. Actually, I like an idol. Village green me. Alright. Village green stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, wisp. There we go. That's a unique. Hooray. Give me another horn now. And a fortune. That was a very lucky idle, honestly. Okay, let's do a quick count here, see if I can trash my silvers. I've got a replace, I've got a horn, I've got an idol, I've got a berserker, I've got a village green, I've got a cabin boy, fortune. That's 7. So yeah, I need either a gold or a silver, right? Top 5 in the row, cabin boy, fortune, and wisp is 8. There we go. Aha. Okay, so I can trash my silvers if I want. It's not bad. Winning the cabin boy split on an obelisk board and a shy board is pretty dang good for 9-1. Trash their sentinel. I think they might have overthinned. And not going for berserker seems insane to me here. I know village green is a defense for it, but it's your only workshop. I guess you have horn. But berserker does more, even if you react with village green. The actions here aren't that important. There might be a world where I compile village greens with cabin boy trashes. I don't think I'm too worried about that. I'm probably just going to start greening soon and I'll be fine. Instead of messing with a strange pile out that might screw me over. Because I don't know what the third pile is here. If there is one. Not really sure. It's odd that I get horn and fortune in the same game. Usually those two do not go hand in hand. Cool. We're going to go into that now, huh? Alright, shy me. Cabin boy, cabin boy, cabin boy, cabin boy, village green, village green, village green. Ah. No fortune in sight. I could definitely see myself getting the aristocrat thing going. Yeah, they do net draw. They net draw. Alright, idle. I'm going to discard the horn here. 6 coins. Probably can just go for horns here. Take a province. I've got at least double this turn. That province might not have been needed. It's very possible it wasn't. But also, I don't want to trash cabin boys into village greens because it loses me VP every time. No, I don't have a copper. Got rid of those a long time ago. Still no 8 money for them. They revealed fortune and then couldn't afford fortune. Classic gladiator moment. They're thinking. They're thinking. Idle. Alright. Trying to delay the game. Makes sense, I guess. Berserker. I think I have to... Oh, man. Now you do it? After all this time? I had to keep the fortune in hand. I have to keep a cabin boy in hand. I think I'd rather try to toss the wisp than the replace. Two coins, 2 coins, 2 coins, 2 coins. Cabin boy, cabin boy, cabin boy. Let's go just go curse into a state. Double province. So now you can Berserker me and I can react to these and it's fine. But I didn't have any village greens in play last turn. Definitely okay. Alright. Alright. 1-1. Going into game 3. Oh, we got March. And I'm player 2. Oh, what is this? Okay, hold on. You got Urchin Mercenary. You got Enchantress. You've got March. You got Expedition, which is anti-mercenary, or mercenary is anti-expedition. What the hell? This is a strange one. Sculpt Ropes is pretty dang good as well. Although I guess you can just trash him with Forager or Mercenary. You're not really too worried about Ropes here, I guess, but it's fine. Maybe a pair of Ropes is okay if you're doing an artist thing for draw. I guess you can do Hamlet and Envoy, which might just be better. I would consider opening Enchantress, March Enchantress here. I take a rope. Alright. I mean, I don't need to hit high numbers here, right? I could also do Forager, March Forager, which trashes me in a state and gets me a Forager in my deck. And then I can start doing... Yeah, I kind of like that line. What other options do I have here? Just like good old Urchin Enchantress. I could do... No, I think I like Forager March. It's pretty good. Okay, they wrote Forager. I'm going to March this Forager, trash an estate. And I think it's time for an Urchin now. You could maybe make a case for Expedition here, but no, I'd rather collide and get Mercenaries going. They're doing Ropes. I'm not enthralled by them. This can be Urchin Enchantress here for me. They're trash. I don't like Rope's a good card. It's just in this kingdom you've got so much to do that's just not that. Alright, well hopefully I draw my Enchantress off the top here. They're going Hamlet, Envoy, Ropes, pretty straightforward. Where I'm trying to play the mercenary game here. Discard attacks are pretty effective against Hamlet decks. Oh, I take an Enchantress, that's fine. No, I missed everything there. Alright, down there is Forager and stuff. I'm gonna probably take an... This is probably my time for Envoys now, so I can start taking Hamlets. I could take a second Enchantress here, because I'm going to play my Enchantress next turn. Yeah, she's probably going to do that. Take a Hamlet here. More Ropes for them. I might not need a mercenary. I don't know. I feel like it's got to be better than nothing. Yeah, it's got to be better. Doing envoy stuff now. Give me a hamlet now. Alright. Ideally I see urchin and enchantress here. I've got 3 cards of search space to see it, not including the urchin's 1 card. And I would like an envoy this turn. Pigs or forager, that's pretty nice. You're gonna envoy, you're gonna envoy. Yeah, no enchantress for you. I think I'm taking like Sculptor Hamlet here as tufftaeh. I think I want to get Sculptor going. Ropes are good. Take a silver eventually if you want to power up some pendants. Yeah, I think they're doing that. Exactly that. Alright, cool. That's really fun. I guess I take an envoy here. I could take a sculptor here and just hope that I see something better. I don't know. I don't know here. I really wish I saw my urchin. But yeah, I think I need the envoy. Well, I am trashing. I'm getting thin. Sculptor's just going to throw more. Well, rope's okay. Ropes are stop cards, yes, but they're kind of neutral. Like, if I do this and I don't see another enchantress next turn, I have 7 cards of draw to see my enchantress. Right, 3, let's say 4. There's no enchantress down here. I have the urchin and draw 2 cards that I'm drawing in my hand, and then 2 cards from the enchantress. I have 5 cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 7 cards here. One of them's the hamlet. So the chances that I bottom deck my enchantress next turn are pretty low, but not impossible. I'm just worried about chasing that forever and then never working out. If I pull a sculptor in here, then all of a sudden it doesn't matter. Let's take the envoy. Let's take the envoy. It's safer. Again, I opened urchin, and I have not collided. I mean, I didn't open urchin, did I? No, I opened forager. Right. Are you taking a silver or a rope here? But I got it pretty early, and I'm still haven't collided with anything. Takes a silver, plays the enchantress. Okay. I can enchant my forager here. It's fine. Pendant. There it is. I've got Hamlet Envoy down there. That's my 2 bottom cards. Yes, thank you. Sculpt me. Alright. Now we're in business. I might be a bit too late into business, though. Not entirely sure. The mercenary attack might not be good enough. There's so much duration draw coming in. I don't want you to have your sculptor. isn't looking good for my chances right now. I don't know if it's the draws or what. We got the same game plan. It's just I went for Urchin and just didn't collide anything. Also, they only have one Enchantress? That's interesting. They only have one card coming in next turn. And Urchin does hit against Expedition also. So like I can use Expedition here. Maybe I should take that into account. I don't know how good it is because I've got enough draw. Like they've only got one card coming in here. They've got a fair amount of duds still. It's possible. If I enchant them and I get them down to 3 cards. Okay, Hamlet Envoy is pretty nice to make sure you don't dud, ideally. Another pendant. Do I only have one Hamlet? I might. I do only have one Hamlet. Yep, that was just bad play on my part. I forgot about the terminal collision there. Alright. Do I want a silver or a rope? I think I want a rope. Because I don't have the Enchantress coming in here. Because should have. What did I buy last turn? I bought a Sculptor last turn, which, okay. Gross. Well, this is going to be 7 money for Hamlet, probably pendant. It's a nice 4 coins. And now I might not have an Envoy in hand here, and it just all goes terribly. Oh, you're playing Sculptor first. That's a very good sign. I think. Yeah, so this looks like a dud based on the way you're playing it. Because, yeah, you wouldn't play your Sculptor first if you had a good stuff in hand. You're playing your Enchantress. Alright. I will trash my copper here. I'm going to play the Forager like this. Discard a copper here. I'm going to take a Hamlet to hand here. Hopefully to find my anything. Yeah. Oh, wait. That was not my Envoy. Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm just going to play an Enchantress here. Let's take this count my rope and play. I'm not going to... Do I want to play both of these here? Probably. Probably. And now I have duration imbalance. It's just not going my way this game. After their dud too, which I dudded pretty hard because I only have one Envoy. Sculptor. You have another Envoy anyways. 'Tis unfortunate. I guess for the expedition thing, you could always buy an urchin, march the urchin, which is always a threat. I don't have any pendants. You have all the pendants. Or no, I have one pendant, but still, I'm behind here for sure. Gross, gross, gross. Discards an envoy for an action. Oh, interesting. Alright. I want to say I shouldn't have gone for mercenary, but also I'm not convinced. I think I might have just had a bad draw with it. Resorted to green. Okay. Okay. I'm not super convinced by that. But I guess you have enough pendants going on. Probably playing the Hamlet here. Discard for action. Discard for buy. Nah. I won't discard for buy. That was just a preemptive click. Probably do one more. Discard for action. Alright. Discard our Hamlet, that's fine. I kind of want to play an Enchantress here. I also kind of just want a rope. Or I want a silver. What am I looking at here? 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Or not 4. Yeah, it's not. It's. Yeah, if I take the copper to play also, that's worth noting. So maybe I just don't play my forager. I've got the rope coming in. I've now got more Hamlets. I need to find my envoy, which is a real problem. Yeah, I'll just do this. Got a villager now. I think I'm taking another envoy here. Yeah, this is envoy pendant. My deck is awkward. I don't like it. I mean, it's not over, but it feels over. They're definitely a step ahead of me all the way through this endgame. Sculptor. I mean, I'm assuming they have a Hamlet or two in hand here. No sculptor for you. I could have maybe discarded the pendant there, but you can just sculpt for anything there. Okay, never mind. You have it anyway. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's just the life of an envoy. Yeah, really not looking too hot here. Enchantress. You don't want to play your Enchantress. Okay. That's fine. You have a Forager to play. What are you trashing with your Forager? I guess, okay. Isn't that good for your pendants? Or you still have a copper? You do. Okay. Rope, rope, pendant, pendant, pendant. Yeah. Double Province here looks pretty over for me. I'm pretty far behind. I think I have to take a gold soon. I have to hope their deck falls apart. They take the gold and another envoy. It's not looking very nice. Do this. Hey, look, it's all my terminal cards. This is probably resignable for me. Discards the envoy, yep. Taking another envoy here, I think. Maybe that wasn't the right play. I don't know. I think I've lost this. Yeah, this is just a resign. That was just a bad play. Yeah. Ugh, getting sick of that one. Alright, 2-1 for them. Again, my league season has really not been off to the strongest start that I wanted it to be. I've been back for almost a month now, and I just haven't had the same wits about me for Dominion as of late. Okay, we got Inheritance. Weaver is good with that, but it doesn't work with, yeah, that. With the reaction part of it. Because, you know, we can get a mint off here. We got Catapult. I wouldn't mind turning my estates into, like, old maps or something, or town criers or whatever, but I think there's Groundskeeper as well. There is Groundskeeper. There is a world where that's the right play. You can practice a Weaver for, not that great. I think Catapult's the open. There's also Voyage. And there's also no village except for sacrificing stuff. I guess you can sack an estate. But, oh, you can also have Distant Shore here, too. Okay, so estates are going to be centralizing, for sure. Just a matter of what do you turn them into. The other question is, do I open with old map or sack here? And I think the answer is, I can open sack and I can practice the catapult if need be, or vice versa. Yeah, actually that's better for terminal collision. I take the Weaver. Take a Town Crier here. I'm probably trashing a state here. Grab an old map. There's not tons of ramp in here, though. We just want a lot of groundskeepers. And then, like, Weaver for estates, basically. Yeah. Oh, practice poorhouse is good. Oh, I can't forget that. That's really nice. That is a 5 coin. That's turning a buy into 5 coins. That is worth noting. And then Voyage, you only play 3 cards in your hand. Okay. Alright. So practice poorhouse, if you have the plus buy from capital, is net money. But again, there's not really any draw here. Like, you're not too worried about that. Taking a sacrifice and a town crier. I probably want the voyage here. You know what I could do is I could... No, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go 2 coins. Oh, there is Elder draw. That might be good. But I'm not going to rotate here because I want to practice this catapult. I guess you can Weaver for silver targets, but no, I think I want to play the townsfolk thing here. Elder Blacksmith probably is fine. What are you catapulting here? Is it a copper? Yep. Oh no, hold on. Keep a town crier, hope to sack a copper for a blacksmith. I have old maps down there. Yeah. That's probably the right play. Alright. Don't rotate me then. Just gonna exit here. I need some more econ. Because I am very low on that. Town Crier, of course, can give me a silver. I might want a capital soon for plus buy. I could see that coming into play. Just to practice things. Oh yeah, there is old map Weaver, right? Duh. I mean, I don't know if Weaver's gaining too much important stuff here. Second sacrifice for them. Another Weaver. I could take a voyage here. It's probably fine. I could also just try to go for Town Crier. Crush a copper, take a voyage. Treasures an estate. I can probably trash my catapult pretty soon. I'm really hoping they miss voyage here and I can just rotate the sunken treasure. Another weaver. Yeah, goodbye. I don't have a sunken treasure. I'm going to trash you. We're going to grab a silver here. Don't rotate. Catapults attack here. And then take another silver, I think. I would like to get a sunken treasure this turn so I can start throwing treasuries and groundskeepers in my deck on my voyage turns. They got a bunch of weavers. Which I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Catapult trash. Alright. I'm going to take a blacksmith this turn, I think. Alright. Ah, I missed that. Unfortunate. But this is a fucking treasure. I could rotate to Miller here. I don't think I want to quite yet. Give me a second treasure now. All right. You got the Weaver thing. Congratulations. Does Miller Weaver work? I forget. No, discard the rest. Yeah, Miller Weaver's too good. It's a bit spooky, actually. I could suck in treasure this turn for a distant shore. I tried rotating them. Probably the best idea to rotate them. There's one old map left as well. Oh, they're rotating them anyways. Interesting. Interesting. Are you taking a distant shore here? Yeah, I really don't know about the Weaver plan. Like, yes, you can discard it, but, like, what are you gaining here? It's actually good. sacrifice food? Like, I don't know. Takes another sacrifice. They have a lot of sacrifices. Alright, the catapult's cool and all, but card action here. Card action. Rotate to Miller. Play the voyage. Turns out the sunken treasure didn't or not the sunken treasure, the sacrifice didn't matter at all this game. That's fine. Distant Shore. I kind of want a groundskeeper, but it's probably good just to take Distant Shores. Take a Miller here. Alright, so I think I can just play this again. Do this. Don't want to rotate the Odysseys here. And then I'd probably take more old map just to get the sunken treasures more into play. Just grab another one of these guys. I'm taking the Miller here. I'm gonna go for the Elder next. What you practicing? Oh, Weaver. Oh, you're just taking all your Millers. Okay. Sure. Give me more old map, honestly. I will rotate off you. Don't rotate you. Card action here. Don't rotate. Contraction of state. Take an Elder, take a Groundskeeper here. Do this. Catapult. That's fine. You got a Weaver playing. That's fine. Do I even want to buy anything here? Not really. Maybe a silver? Yeah, silver's probably fine. Sacrifice. Trashing a catapult. Alright, desperation play here from Tufftaeh. I did reveal Voyage for them by accident because they took an old map, yeah? Yeah, they took an old map, which is unfortunate, but how are you going to live with that? Whatever. Well, they don't want Voyage, they want Sunken Treasure. Or they want Distant Shore. Yeah, Blacksmith's pretty good against Catapult also. I have a Blacksmith down there which I can Elder, so I'm gonna Miller first here and find it. I really just want the estates to go so they can't do the Weaver thing on them. ASAP, basically. With Groundskeepers in play. I could also... how good are my top 4 cards? Because I could put my groundskeeper first. I got a distant shore. Like, what are you gaining here? Some more sacrifices? Catapult again? Sure. Like, alright. More catapult. I don't think you need more of those. Like, the millers I get. Yeah, another Weaver play. Alright. You sure are spinning a lot of wheels here. I don't know if it's doing much, other than lowering piles. More sacrifice, yep. I think I should play Groundskeeper first. I want to find my second distant shore. So yeah, I think I will. Play the Groundskeeper first, trigger the shuffle. Alright, what you doing here? Yeah, at this point the catapult attack might be a bad thing for me. I might have to get rid of my catapult. Yeah. What are we sacking now? Are you going to take it away in action? Okay, you are trashing a sacrifice with sacrifice. Okay. So much wheel spinning. You could probably pile weavers here with enough setup on that one. If you weaver for weavers the last 3 ones, but... Ah. Alright. Yep. There's so much wheel spinning going on here. Come on. Oh, actually, I should have thought about what to do here. Shit. 3 out of 4 chance of seeing my blacksmith is pretty good. Yeah, okay. More sacrifice. Uh-huh. Alright, you got a second treasure. There it is. Card action, draw until 6. Distant shore, distant shore. Card action me here. I could practice the sacrifice here for more VP. Play a second treasure for like a treasury or something like that. Trashing a silver for the curse here. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I do like the silver though. I'm gonna take a silver here, trash you. And then this. Give me a treasury now. Practice you. Find me something good here. Yeah, distant shore me. Oh, good. I'll take another. Give me another elder. This is great with me. I'll take it. Alright. Actually, I probably should play my treasury first, but alas. Alright, I only have one groundskeeper, so might as well empty estates here. Give me the blacksmith. That's not there. There's not really a reason for me to even do all this. Ideally, I just want to double click my sacrifice, right? Card action me. Voyage. Okay. Oh, I already saw my blacksmith. Duh. Oh, this is a really actually bad. Alright. Whatever. I can take a province here. Oh, I should have rotated with old map. Oh, I wanted more distant shores. They're labs that are worth 2 VP. They're so good. That's fine. That was definitely a mistake on my part. I should have just auto-clicking with old map there. Mint makes no sense. Poorhouse makes no sense. Treasury makes no sense. I have my sacrifice in... Oh, I don't have my sacrifice in play. I can take a sacrifice. I don't want to top deck that. Alright. That's fine. Give me more sacrifices. Yeah, let's just get this through. They're trashing their town crier now. It's a good sign they're going for desperation plays. I would actually like to be catapult attacked here, please. Ideally, you know? Rotate the distant shore. Alright. Alright. You didn't see your elder. Oh, you don't have an elder, do you? No, you don't. You gotta rely on sacrifice to give you actions. I have a big enough VP lead that I'm not really worried about this Weaver stuff. Weaver's just gonna destroy piles, and it's gonna get me closer to winning. It does just take a lot of time, though, which is the worst part. I have to sit through all this. Oh. Do they have a sunken treasure? They do. Because I have one. Yeah, okay. Yep. More weavers. Two silvers, two silvers. Okay. Gains a weaver. Yeah, I don't know what you're accomplishing here. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you need to get 22 VP here, too, at the same time. It's just not happening. Rocks! It's rocks, oh my god. I haven't seen rocks in forever. When you gain a trash disc, gain a silver. Does your buy face with the silver on your deck? Otherwise, put it into your hand. God, that's awful. It costs 4, right? Oh, whoops. Whoops, don't want to expect element there. Yeah, it does. Okay, so you can weaver for it, which is okay. That's fine. We're going to keep Elder Blacksmith. Probably Elder Blacksmith in a sacrifice. But now you're not weavering for rocks anymore, so what do I know? Suck a treasure for distant shore. Oh no, you're different groundskeeper. Never mind. You don't want the lab that gives you 2 VP. I can probably try to pile this turn. I don't have tons of gains. All right. Oh, there's okay. All right. Groundskeeper. I would like a sacrifice in hand here. Treasury, distant shore, distant shore. I think at this point I'm happy to sacrifice the Elder. 10 Crier for card action and 2 coins. I probably do want to rotate you. Yeah. Oh, you know what I can do? Is this, and then it triggers it, and now it's on top for my next turn. I kind of just want to practice this sacrifice here. Take the last distant shore next turn. Probably just catapult this curse. Don't want to top deck that. I've got the distant shore on play now. Let's see if there's... I don't know if there's anything else that I could really want on top here. Because I could just do Elder Silver, Sunken Treasure, and we're looking pretty good. I could just buy a Weaver or something. Don't play. Okay, I no longer have Blacksmith Elder in hand right now, but that's okay. I'll be fine. Oh, there's still one distant shore left. I keep thinking they took one, and they didn't. Alright, more Weaver things. Nope, not more Weaver things. Rocks. Rocks! Incredible. Wow. Truly, truly crazy stuff here. We might even see the province at a tufftaeh this turn. Trash is a Weaver. Oh, this is where I would say just resign. Like, I have a very commanding lead here. I took a weaver with the intense purpose of just piling as fast as possible coming up. What am I taking here, by the way? I've got a blacksmith down there in those 7 cards. Probably trashing my town crier here. So I could buy treasury. Old map is good. Yeah, I'll do this. This one's taking forever, and it really shouldn't be. You're behind by 25 VP. That's the equivalent of 4 provinces, plus. More weavers. Plays it normally. Alright, at least your turn's almost done. Rocks. Cool. You've got to have a province, right? No? Taking distant shore? Alright. Alright. Duchy. Alright. Hey, look. I could go for... I think I want to go for actions here. It's probably just better. Treasury, distant shore, distant shore, distant shore, distant shore. We're really just going to try to get these out of here. I can weaver for 1 more weaver. I can buy another weaver. Elder weaver for weaver. Catapult a curse here. Give me a town crier. Give me a province. There's no reason in drawing here, right? Just do this. For a weaver, and then it's just like max out the amount of stuff I can do. Next turn. Feeling pretty good about this one now. Up 24 VP here. All I need to do is take 3 sacrifices, and if you catapult attack me, I've already got one. This is definitely dragging on. Ugh, talk about mental warfare. Yup. Silvers. Alright. Uh-huh. Are you going to try to empty silvers or what? You don't even have plus buy. You don't have a voyage. What are you doing with this? You literally cannot get more than like 8 points this turn. It's, yeah. 2 groundskeepers in play by a province. That's the max you can do. Oh, you can. I guess you can sack your duchy and lose a point. Sure. Do you have an estate still? I think you have an estate still. Okay, so you can sack your estate and gain a point. Alright, alright. Sorry, you can get 9 points this turn. This is so incredibly resignable for them. There's 2 rocks left now. So I can take a rocks instead. It's like ridiculously easy for me to win here. Oh, and they're still playing it all out. We're at 90 minutes at the end of game 4 here. Trashes of rocks. Okay. You're out of actions. You didn't play any groundskeepers. Takes a province. Alright. Groundskeeper, groundskeeper, groundskeeper. Alright. Cool. Game over. Alright. Whew. Player 1 has won every game so far. It's 2-2. Got another cursed gold game. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. We got museum, which is definitely good with loot from search. And also develops good with it, but honestly, it's not that good because you have museum and every loot's worth 2 VP anyways. So I have the 2-4 right now. Sentinels on this board. That feels like a pretty clear open on the 4. I could open like Bandit Camp or something, get this going. Bryce has a decent amount of targets here. It's got reaction, it's got duration, it's got the loot stuff, so it's got attack, it's got not tons, eh? There aren't tons of loot. There's action, obviously. There's the loot type itself. So it's got like 5 or 6 here, I want to guess. And Rice is good with search in the way that when searches are in play, it's just automatically worth 3 every time, at least. Tents, you also have fort here. Okay, hold on. I need to take a second here to figure this out. Because you do have garrison stuff to do here, too. And garrison's good with bandit camp. And with develop. Hill fort, you got menagerie stuff going on here. Okay, okay. I think sentinel in the open. That's fair. I'm definitely thinking about search sentinel here. It's probably pretty good. The other option is I take the curse and I do the bandit camp and I just live with myself, but I don't think it's that good in the open. Okay, I completely missed everything. I should at least hit 2 estates here. Take a menagerie here. Taskmaster, I'm not super convinced on here. You're not gaining a lot of 5s. Like, you need to get a bandit camp every turn. And your draw here is Mapmaker and Garrison and Menagerie, all of which are not 5. Takes a Puka. I don't love the Puka, but you can take a Develop here. This is probably just a silver. Didn't see my estate. That's really unfortunate. No, I think this is just this. As sad as it is. Just trash and move on with my life. Alright, they also have a copper to say trash. They took a tent, by the way. Which, I mean, by all means, go ahead, take that tent. I don't think it's very good. I'm taking a bandit camp here. Alright, please show me 2 estates. It'd be so nice if you could. I think I want... Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. I could take a puka here. It's maybe fine. Definitely want to get to rice pretty quickly. Should we take him to bandit camp? I could also develop the cursed gold at some point. Also, I have 7 hand in here right now. I could take a rice. I don't know how important rice is per se, but wow, they have a wait. What? They have a 7-card deck suddenly? How did that happen? Oh, they prepared everything. That's why. Is that their 2 estates that they just discarded, or did they not discard those? And the log just not telling me. What's? Because they should discard those estates there, and then I think so. How does prepare work? And then discard the rest. Ah, so you can't do it either or. So you can't set aside those estates, discard them, and then sentinel into them with prepare, which would have been cute. Which would have been cute for sure. Yeah, I guess develop is going to be definitely useful at some point here. Maybe I want to get a bit more deck control before I add a rice. You crashed your puka. Ooh. I might also just get a garrison here. That's very possible. No, they didn't rotate. Okay. Bandit camp. Alright. Oh, no, you don't want to play that copper? Are you going to prepare something? They might be thinking about it. They might be thinking about it. Rice. I think I like to develop now. Tent nothing. Alright, time for garrison. Double garrison here for you. Looks pretty good. That was a weirdly good draw for a dud. Oh, you didn't buy a bandit camp in the end, did you? You bought a rice. So you are worryingly low on terminal space. I really hope to draw some kind of money here so I can buy a garrison, because if I don't, I might just be fucked. Okay, you don't want to rotate anyways. Never mind. I'm surprised you don't want double garrison there. That feels pretty good. I guess you are terminal limited, so you take like bandit camp menagerie here or something. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Okay, I found my cursed gold. Can't get rice here. I think I'm just going to take a menagerie myself now. Yeah. All right, it's not a great thing to see my develop with, but probably play Sentinel here, buy a rice. Trashes an estate, buys a search. Bid buy coppers. I'll take a rice now myself, thank you. They've had this tent forever. My rice is going to make 3, I think, this turn. Oh, I guess... Is Cursed Gold an heirloom? Is that how that works? It is an heirloom. That is a type. Interesting. Worth noting. Another search and play. Still no rotation. It's okay. I might have to go for map makers eventually here. I shouldn't have played that. Ah well. Trash you into Menagerie Bandit Camp on top here. Do I take a tent and take it in my matters in my own hands? Or I just go like second rice menagerie here? I don't know. I have looking at 10, right? I don't hate taking a map maker now. Map maker tent feels okay. I've got another bandit camp down there now. Yeah, probably the play. I still do have an extra spoils in my deck. Trashes their Cursed Gold for no benefit. I do feel like I'm building the better deck here. They've got a lot of loots coming in, which is going to be worth a lot of points, so I might need to keep my eye on that as a gaining thing. Are you going to rotate now? Are you gonna do it now? Finally rotating to garrisons or no? Nope, still not. That's a lot of money for 2 buys. You're just taking a province, huh? Province rice. Yeah, I think you can build much bigger than that. Cool. Alright. So what I could do is I can tent, rotate to garrison, develop a silver into... Yeah, I like that already. Or I can only do so much here, so... $13. I think this is just garrison rice. I don't want to take my tent, thanks, I'm good. Playing the tent already, not a good sign. You do have double garrison here. You can... Yes, you can... 813. Yeah, you can afford double garrison hill fort here. Which is a tad scary. Yeah, is that what you're doing? Yeah, I don't like the province at all from last turn. They get vastly slowed down your pace. Bandit camp. Don't want the hill fort. Disagree. Ah. Alright. I could develop this tent here. It's probably fine. Definitely want a hill fort. Definitely want another bandit camp. Maybe 2 more bandit camps in a hill fort. Yep, there you go. Got 6 cards coming in here. Piles are getting low. Bandit camp's at 2, searches at 3. Menagerie's at 7. I guess nothing else really. I did trash my tent there, which was worth VP, but I've kind of got to hope they don't pile bandit camps here, because I would like to... get some searches into play here. They're really thinking now. Are you going to rotate them? Are you going to rotate them? No, we're still thinking. Another bit of a long one here. For sure. Times when I could wish I could just see their hand just to see what the hell they were thinking about. I've got 2 actions. They don't have... Oh, no, I have a map. Okay, did they take a map maker last turn? Or no, I took a second map maker. Okay. Come on. Come on. I think I trashed my Sentinel, right? So I can get that for later for VP. Oh, the thinking. It never ends. Oh, did something. Played a copper. Oh, you're out of actions. I think you were planning your buys. Okay. Sure. Province. Let's go, map maker. Give me double bandit camp. Develop. Interesting. Alright, good. So I'm going to get my searches into play here at least. You have 4 in play. I'm going to have 3. Alright. Bandit camp, garrison. Bandit camp, bandit camp. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to activate this menagerie anytime soon. Bandit camp. What do I want to develop is my real question here. Like, I could turn rice into province gold and activate the map maker. That feels kind of garbage. I don't know. I could put some stuff on top here. I think I want to pile bandit camps here because A, will trigger my searches on my garrison turn, and B, I'll have my loots coming in for next turn where, I mean, you might see them here. What do I do with this develop? Or do I just, like, map maker into stuff here? What do I look at with my map maker on their turn? A menagerie and a sentinel. Oh, I do have my sentinel still. I think I'd like to gain 2 cards off this develop just because it does give me 2 draw. Oh, good, my hill fort. Yes, my hill fort's important. Okay. Menagerie play me here. Which I maybe could have trashed in retrospect. Good hill fort, like, a map maker to hand here. Could develop it into bandit fort, menagerie, double search play. I'm gonna play some of these guys here. I think double province bandit camp is pretty good, which is that much. All right. I have a sextant and a shield and an amphora. They have a jewels, a hammer, and a sword, and another hammer. Alright, double province here. 13 cards on there. It's pretty good. I'm hoping that they can't win this turn. That was the risk I took with that. Because I probably can quad this turn. Theoretic, I think. I would assume I can. All their loots are in their discard pile. They don't really have any map makers or much menagerie activation going on here. They're probably not looking at too much draw, yeah. They have hammers, which is scary also. They have 2 hammers. I think I should have the win here. I think so. It feels within reach unless they can pull it off right now. But it's just so many gains they don't have. They only have 2 rice. They don't have a hill fort. They have the loot. This is the thing. If they can get around to the loot, I'm a little bit scared. But if they can't, I don't know. This develop has been fantastic for me, by the way. Did they take it? Wait, did they have a develop? Take a develop last turn? I missed that. They did get a develop last turn. They did province develop. Okay. Okay, that's a bit on the scarier side. But they got 5 cards more to draw down there. And they've got to get through all that. I don't think they're getting it this turn. I don't think so. 3 searches and like 8 estates would do it, or I just don't see it. I guess search is 2 VP now. So 3 searches and literally anything. But I don't think so. They're really taking a think on this one. I'm assuming they don't have their garrison, because garrison feels like an autoplay here. Yeah, I feel like if they have garrison in hand, they're playing it after that first bandit camp. And if they drew it here, they're just playing it again. Like, why wouldn't you play just garrison right now? Maybe they're trying to get a menagerie thing off right now. I don't know what else they could do. Really. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a route forward for them here that wins them. Oh, they played a sentinel. They played a sentinel. What the hell? They're trying to make sure they draw the right thing. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what the thought is on that one. Not really sure. Sentinel. Okay, the top deck all 5. They don't trash all of them, so they might have reordered them. Made sure they had whatever they wanted on top. Oh my god, they're so thinking. Oh, garrison. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. They've got to develop 2 rice, the copper 2 spoils. You're going to develop into province here? Yeah, you are. That makes it easier for me, honestly. I can triple a lot easier than I can double. Or a lot easier than I can quad. Alright. If you want to double here too, you can double here. I'm happy with that. If you want to double in duchy even, sure. Or you can, oh, you can, ah. All right. So I need 18 VP, right? I don't have a duchy. A duchy is 5. A province is 6. That's 11. So I just need to find 7 VP somewhere. I think an estate is also, yes. An estate's also 3. I feel pretty good about my ability to just kill it here. We're going to hill fort mapmaker. Took the estate there. All right, it's got to be here. I have spoils, so I can play all of them. I'm gonna. All right, province duchy is 9 plus 2 is 11, putting at 54. And then I have 4 buys for Taskmaster, Search, Puka, Curse, or whatever. Yeah, it should be here. I'm going to play all of these just because it's for the best. Province, Duchy, Taskmaster, Search, Puka, Golds. Woohoo! Alright, that was closer than I'd like it to be, but ended up with a win there. Player 2 finally prevailed. And we're on to the final game, with me up 3-2. Ooh, we got Pixie Goat, we got Star Chart, we got more Garrison, but we have nothing costing 5. That's interesting. We have Fishmonger. Okay. So the village here is non-existent. You can like Tiara for tools and try to throw a bunch of pixies in your deck and then look for Field's Gift and then Jack or something like that. It's just, it's a bit of a pain, but it's probably what you're playing here, honestly. A lot of pixies are good. Stonemason for pixie turn 2 seems real nice for me, personally. You're probably then just playing into Tiara Gold type deal. A Jack. Okay, so either turn 2 you take Stonemason for pixies or you take a Jack. I think Stonemason for pixies is probably better. You've got the goat coming in. You're just going to trash a bunch of stuff. There is Hill Fort here, which is pretty nice. Your draw is Garrison here. So you're just like gaining secret passages and pixies with Hill Forts, and then you're drawing with Garrison, and then you're up with Tiara Golds. That feels reasonable to me. I think Star Chart's my 3 here. I like Star Chart a lot. I'm a fan. I think I'm going to overpay for pixies here. Give me a pixie on top. This is a very nice draw, by the way. I would love some wisps, actually. That'd be fantastic on this board. You're not going to trash a copper here, right? You're sitting on 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah, obviously you're trashing a state here. Duh. Like, alright. Yeah, this is a very good draw here. I mean, maybe forts won't get touched this game. Because tent really sucks here. Oh my god, they're really thinking they're opening buy here. I think there's two options here. I think it's stonemason for pixies or jack. You could maybe argue tiara with goat in the game. That's a crazy play. I don't think that's the right play. Could maybe get a fishmonger at some point if I needed to. I don't know. Because like my thought is, if I'm playing with garrisons in my terminal, a fishmonger is probably not great. Okay, they're taking the same thing I'm taking. After all that, cool. If I'm playing with jack as my terminal, then having a fishmonger is probably not terrible, because if I just miss a jack, I can just play my fishmonger instead. Alright, give me seas, give me swamps. Oh. That is like disgustingly. Trashing early is really good. But I already have two trashes in hand here. I could trash a River's Gift here. I have 5 coppers down there. I could buy a fishmonger this turn. If I trash an estate with goat, I stonemason the estate, or maybe I just don't play the stonemason. I buy a fishmonger, and then I'm looking at some amount of buys for next turn. Yeah, you know what? I like that. Let's trash it, trigger the shuffle, not play the stonemason, just grab a fishmonger here. Tufftaeh a pixie. Shadow cards in Star Chart have the same synergy in that they're very good at like playing. No. Well, no, I'm good. I think this is just stonemason. This is 7 here. I could just want pixie tiara. Tufftaeh a pixie here. Earth's Gift is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I would just love wisps. Just give me wisps, please. Wisps are so good. Takes the jack. Field's Gift, okay. You're probably not using that one. Nope. Alright, takes another pixie. Alright, and then Star Chart happens. Alright. Pixie time. Nope, not Sun's Gift. That's unfortunate. I did... Do I want silvers? I have a decent amount of trashing. I'm sitting at 5 here for this game. I can top deck a jack. Is there a point in top decking a jack here? I don't think there really is. Do I want silvers? I don't really know if I do. I guess I could do that and just skip the jack entirely. That's probably fine. This way it triggers the shuffle. Just top deck 2 pixies here. Still no Swamp's Gift. There's 3 boons left. There's 3 pixies in the trash. There's 2 in my hand. I played 2 last turn. Or take Sky's Gift. Alright. 4, 5, 9. Okay, so they can't get Swamp's Gift this turn. I have a 2/3 shot of hitting it this turn. I guess so. I'm going to top deck it here. That guarantees it. Boom, wisps. I'm okay keeping this, thank you. Wisps are absolutely huge. And I'm probably taking a passage now because passage just set up wisps. Alright, what am I sitting at? 8 here. I could take 2 passages here. That seems decent. I don't know if a second TR is that good. I could take passage tools as well. That feels reasonable. And just not tap deck the tools. I don't know how many... I mean, tools, what's it getting for me here? Gold and silvers? Sacred passages, I guess. It's fine. It's not, like, incredible. I could also just start greening, but, like, I don't know. Yeah. I think I have to play into my wisp win condition here. Silver. So I think just top decking the tools, it is good. Definitely taking a secret passage and top decking it. Do I want a second one? I think I want to go tools and not top deck it. Wisp me. Alright, we've reshuffled the boon draw pile now. Wind's Gift is enough for you to trash that one? Alright. Star chart in the middle of Wind's Gift. So many decisions for them to make. Ugh. I guess the DA is that with Secret Passages in my deck, I don't need tons of cards that are 2 or less. If I eventually trash my pixies and all that and my coppers, because I can just have one that I just keep putting on my second top spot and then I keep drawing it with Wisp, and Secret Passages are end up being the labs. Still thinking about the Wind's Gift. Yeah, sometimes this is just a little bit of brutal watching your opponent make decisions thing. I would like to TR my goat at some point soon. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're planning out their entire turn right now. 7 pixies in the trash. I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 of them still. Well, maybe I don't. I bought a pixie that turn, and I played one there. And then I trash pixie. I trashed that one for Forest Gift, which in retrospect might not have been the best play. Because it was either keep an extra one in deck and spend the money on it, or just like basically cycle through it. I guess if I didn't see my TR that turn, I don't know what was in my hand at that point, but I'm just worried about plus buy maybe for a denial play. But I have at least 2. Alright, there's the Jack. Alright, look at your card. Again, so many decisions. Trashes their last estate. Alright. Alright, you got your goat. You trashed your copper. Tiara gold. Uh-huh. Gold. Gold. More gold. Alright. And look at the top deck of Star Chart again. Oh my god. This should not be that. It should not be that much of a turn. Right? Like, am I crazy to think this was taking forever? I don't know, maybe we're 2.5 hours into a match now at this point, and I'm just like waiting for it to be over. I've been staring at this hand for like 5 minutes at least. I'm gonna play Secret Passage. I'm gonna put copper in the wisp position. I'm gonna play the wisp and see what comes up next. Alright. Alright. Top -1. Alright. I can either have 5 money or I can have 3 and trash a copper here. Neither of them feel exactly great. Five money isn't going to do much for me. I guess I'm just going to trash a copper here. Take another passage. Do I want another silver? I want a 3rd silver? Not really. Alright, Tiara gold. They're just going to start greening, aren't they? Yep. This is what I was a bit worried about. But their deck's not that great. I would have taken, what do you have, 11 here? I'm taking like gold passage over province anything this turn for them. Even without the wisps in their deck, the passages are just going to be good for sifting. Alright. Hell yeah. No, I'm good. I'll top take a wisp, thanks. Alright. It's working. It's working. Stonemason can go on the bottom, whatever. Play the goat twice. Top deck the passage, absolutely. Give me a gold. Alright. It's working.
And I have 4 wisps now, which is huge. Four wisps and 4 passages. No Flames Gift for you. Stonemason. Trashes their jack. Ooh, interesting. Into what, silvers? You're just going to be going into playing money, basically? Alright. Alright. Star chart me. Grab me a wisp. Alright. Look at this incredible engine. Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh, immaculate. Ooh. Do I want another tiara? Is the question. I'm gonna probably tiara my tools this turn. Grab some more golds. Trash a stonemason, I would assume. Yeah, you know what? I probably can do that. Take another passage, another tiara. Play the fishmonger. Gold. Tiara the tools. Give me 2 golds. Trash the stonemason. Buy a province. Give me a secret passage on top, because if I see a wisp, it's good. Yeah. Alright, you're hitting high numbers now. Good for you. More province, more tiara. Okay. You're going on the bottom. Here we go. Okay, good. Good. Here we go. All right. Province. Province. I don't want anything else, really. What do I have in hand here? Give me a passage. Oh, no, you didn't want that? Oh, yeah. Tiara, sure. Are you taking a province here? Yeah, you are. Alright. If you want to dance, we can dance. Alright, tools is the only... Goat's the only draw here. Alright, I missed. That's fine. What do I have in hand right now? 1, 6, 7. So if I duplicate the gold here, I have province estate. I'm a little bit scared of that. I'd rather take duchy here. Can I double duchy? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can. Let's do that. Give me another gold here. Double duchy. You can double province here. I was always losing, so I don't think you can. Your deck isn't that good. feel pretty good about where I'm at right now. Stonemason, gold to duchies. Yep. Yeah, gotta watch out for those tricks. But you also can't buy anything, I'm guessing, here? Yeah, no. I would have considered the estate there. Come on, you're not buying. Oh, you have a silver. Oh, you're just waiting to play it. Okay. Oh, so you could have. Oh, you had 7 in hand there. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I think that's what I would have done too. Trash the gold to duchies. Alright. Province is on the bottom. Alright, here we go. Boop. Location 3. Alright. I don't think I have enough here. I do have province duchy. Which I think I should take, in all honesty. I think it's the right play. Okay. No, give me more passages. I need more sifting. Oh, you have a pixie still. Wow. Sun's Gift is not incredible. I guess you can just trigger it here. Hope to find your thing. Yeah, actually, that might do it. Oh fuck, that might do it. They need province, duchy, estate. It's not an easy task. Okay, you don't have any. You don't have any. Okay, okay. Okay, good. Alright. Province in the bottom. Bottom. It's here. Alright. Alright. 4-2. Same as last time. Bit of a marathon on this one. But I won the last 3 games there, so picking up some steam, I felt better about that overall. Yeah, thanks for tuning in for this one. Quite a watch, quite a while. 2.5 hours. Honestly, I've had worse, so you know what? Credit to them. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one. I'm now even on the season, so that's good. See you next time.